Hi boys and girls, welcome to your ELA and phonics lesson for today. If you hear any strange sounds in the background, it's just my nephew Josh. He's cooking for us today, so I can't wait to try what he's made for us. Today we're going to talk about the sound of Q and U. It's a quilt that you get to cut out and color today that I'll be sharing with your parents. So let's go over some of the pictures that are at the bottom. We have a quarterback, a rabbit, a quarter, a question mark, a queen, a quilt, a cat, and somebody who is quiet. So which one of these pictures do you think I'm going to put up here that makes the qua, qua, qua sound? Yeah, the question mark, because that was part of our challenge yesterday. I asked you to write to me, what could the queen's question be? And I really liked Georgia's, because Georgia said she hopes that the queen could bring her some lunch. So I hope you had a really good lunch, Georgia. I hope it was something yummy. What's something else that we could add to our quilt? And I just said its name, the queen. The queen had a question yesterday. Qua, qua, qua. What else do you see at the bottom that we could add to our quilt? Yeah, the person who is quiet. We've got question, queen, quilt. We've got a few more to find. What else could we add to our quilt? Yeah, I just said it. The quilt. That was a big clue. Anything else you see? The quarter. Yep. Some of you get quarters. When the tooth fairy comes, quarters. And the word quarter is in another one of these pictures. That's right, the quarterback. Anything else? No, because there's a rabbit and there's a cat, so neither of them make the qua sound. Qua, qua. Good job. Let's turn the page. I'm sorry, I'm not turning the page. We're going to work on our sight word today. And let's see, what colors do I want to do today? Let me get out 3 colors. There we go. And here we go. We're going to practice singing the song first, then saying the names of the letters, and then the sounds that the letters make in the word. Here we go. D-O spells do. D-O spells do. Do you know what to do? D-O spells do. D-O spells do. D-O spells do. Do you know what to do? D-O spells do. And now we're going to take a new color and tell our brain the letters that we're writing. D-O. 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 Now we're going to make the sounds, but O doesn't make the ah sound in this word. It makes the oo sound. D, oo, d, oo, d, oo. D-O spells do. D-O spells do. Do you know what to do? D-O spells do. And now I'm going to flip it over and I'm going to write a sentence using the word do. So let's see. What could my sentence be that has to do with the word do? Oh, I've got one. Did you do your work today? 6 lines. Did you do your work today? Okay, so let's get writing. I don't know how to write the word did, but I'm pretty sure I can sound it out. D, id, did. D, id. Did you, one of our sight words. Y-O-U, that spells you, that spells you, that spells you. Y-O-U, that spells you, I like to play with you. Did you do? D-O spells do. D-O spells do. Do you know what to do. D-O spells do. Did you do your? Now we use the word you again and just add a letter at the end. Your. Did you do your work? Work. Work. Today. Well, we know how to spell two. T-O spells two. T-O spells two. T-O spells two. I like to sing to you. Today. D-A. Did you do your work today? Great sentence? Yeah, no. We're missing some things. Can you spy what's missing? Well, I bet if I sing that song, it's going to help me. Capital letters, finger spaces, punctuation at the end. It's a sentence, it's a sentence, it's a sentence, don't you know? So what is the first thing I need to check for? That's right, I need a capital D. Did you do your work today? I have my finger spaces. You can see all of my finger spaces. My words are spread apart. Did you do your work today? I need punctuation, but what kind of punctuation do I need? Did you do your work today? Do you hear how my voice is going up at the end? That's a good indicator that I need a question mark. I am asking you a question. Did you do your work today? If you can say yes or no, then you have asked a question. So I need a question mark, which is a backward C and a line down. Did you do your work today? Excellent job. Let's go ahead and work on our sight word fluency sentences that we've done in the past. Let's go ahead and practice writing the word do. And remember, is it a B or a D? Do you see the bat and the ball, or do you see the doorknob and the door? I see the doorknob and the door. So we're going to pull back, push up, pull down. And with lowercase o, which is pull back and around. Lowercase d is a tall letter, but it starts in the middle. And lowercase o lives beneath the middle line. So let's pull back, push up, and pull down. And with lowercase o, pull back. Here we go. I'm going to pull back, push up, and pull down. I don't pick up my pencil when I'm writing letter D. And my O, I pull back around. Now, this whole page is just full of sight words, which is why this is a great practice page today. So let's get your pointer finger ready. Even if you're not printing this, you can zoom in your screen so that you can see what the words really are. Ready to read with me? Let's get your pointer finger out. Do you see my mittens? Oh, the picture clue probably helps me. Mittens. Do you see my mittens? And your voice goes up at the end because it is a question mark. You're asking a question. Do you see my mittens? And mom or dad or your sister or your brother would say, yep, here they are. Let's read the next sentence. Do you see my hat? Do you see my hat? Excellent. Make sure your voice is going up at the end. It's a question. We're ready for the next sentence. Do you see my sk? Oh, what is that a picture of? Well, it makes the sound of sk. Scarf. Oh, but if I'm talking about mittens and a hat, those are things that I wear outside in the winter, and I also wear a scarf. You've got to use the clues that are around you because you can't sound out every word. Do you see my scarf? Excellent. Here we go. Do you see my, I can't sound it out, earmuffs. I can't sound it out, but I know what these are based on all of these other picture clues. Do you see my earmuffs? Here we go. Next one. Do you see my buttons? And your voice goes up at the end. You're asking a question. Do you see my buttons? You hear my voice lilting upward. Let's go to our next sentence. Do you see my, we've got mittens, hat, scarf, earmuffs, buttons, and a carrot. Well, why would there be a carrot? That doesn't make any sense. Do you see my carrot? Oh, now I see why. Yes, it is on the snowman. That's why there's a carrot, of course. Let's go ahead and color in one of the stars because we read this all together today. I want you to read it 2 more times at home. It's really important that you're practicing your reading, boys and girls. I'll see you later for math. Bye-bye.